Herbert, you have the ad with Herbert, you have the ad with Wes, you know, out in the backyard pretending to be that Australian guy. Yeah, you'll let me know. And just have a bunch of Coco ads ready to go. Yeah.
Lacey, I just sent you the Facebook link for live, but now you are live on Facebook.
All right, so how would I share that to my Twitter? Just the link and then click on it?
I think so. Copy the link and then share it today.
All right, cool.
Not after I watch them drive. So you still have to drive on the highest.
Do you have any funny images or anything? Hey, G-Dub, keep everything PG.
Okay.
So don't drop F-bombs and whatever. Don't pull a tube in.
Jeez, that was actually gonna be my go-to.
You could angle it down, like you could angle down the camera, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, G-Dub, what are you doing?
Tubing, bro. Pulling a tube.
The show's about to start. Where'd you get that, Herbert?
I'm supposed to be really bad at this, right?
Yes.
Perfect. What's up, Courtney?
All right, so play that.
Crikey. Here we are, out in the wild, hunting the elusive kill clip. That one right there, that's just a baby. Little
we have
tiny,
an awesome
cute as can be, and delicious in that state. But you gotta be careful, because the mothers, they can be 3 feet tall or larger. That's right, look at it down there, just waiting. Get closer. You gotta sneak up on these things, because if they hear you coming, they can get away. They've got the CBDs in them, and that means they're fast and elusive. All right, let's see if we can catch this one. There it is, waiting in its natural habitat. And slowly we reach. We've got it! I've got it! You gotta move! Because these things, once you got them, they can be animals. They can be wild. Yeah. Pop it! There we go! So rapid! Run away! The danger!
Wes.
It's time for American Brain and Brawn, starring John Brinkus and Lacey Evans.
Lordy.
Don't take my word, John. I'm the only one in this room that says Lord.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, good afternoon, Lacey.
Good afternoon, John.
Thank you, Miss Sass. Jeez.
Would
Listen,
you expect anything less?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, listen, last week we had an absolute disaster of a show. If for those of you who don't remember, Herbert, who was our technical director, he's the guy that can change pictures and bring in guests and cut between singles. It's not that hard of a job, but he totally messed up, pissed off Lacey, and we fired him. By we, I mean Lacey did. So we got rid of him, and we have a new technical director who's coming in, and he's right here beneath us. His name is GW, and I brought him to Lacey to interview. Hopefully the audience approves of him. Hopefully he has the technical skills to pull off this show. So Lacey, why don't you ask GW a couple questions here?
You know what, John, before we get started, JW, I'm sure you have a real name, which we'll get to that, honey, because we don't call people GW, or we use names in this facility. You're the one who brought me Herbert, John. Okay, I'm going to throw that out there. And I looked at his resume and it seemed okay. But I'm going to tell you this, though. This guy that you brought in today, after looking at his resume all week, I am impressed, and I cannot wait, John. Thank you. Wherever you found this nasty honey, he is well qualified.
He's a looker, isn't he?
Yes, but I mean, besides that, I mean, the hat needs to go, and maybe a collared shirt, which we'll get to that. But John, just the resume alone tells me that this man is going to do his job, unlike Herbert.
G-Dub, say hello. Why don't you say hi to Lacey? I know you well, but Lacey doesn't know you at all.
I'm intimidated right now just a little bit, and I haven't felt that way in a long time. But hello, Lacey. Hopefully I can pull my weight around here and everything goes smoothly.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to, well, you know what? I'm just going to say welcome to the team, honey, because let me tell you, your resume, Lord, would you look at it. Now, I didn't obviously post it for the public to see. But first and foremost, what is your name? Because obviously Lacey Evans is not going to refer to somebody as GW, JW, NT, or whatever it is. What is your government name, honey?
It's actually GW. That's on my birth certificate. So it's GW Garrison. But you don't, it's not 2 letters. You spell it out. It's GEE and then however you spell W.
DUB.
Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison.
You want to
Mr.
call him?
Garrison, welcome to the team. And just real quick, before we dig in real deep, how long did you know about this interview? Were you aware that you'd be actually going live today on American Brain and Brawn?
I was in the car about 15 minutes ago, and Uncle Brinkus called me, and that's when I found out that I was going to get the gig and I was going to be on.
That you were the one chosen. Wow. And on the way to the car to your computer, did you pass by any collared t-shirts and decide to take off the cover off your head?
Well, I've been wearing a hat all day. If I had known previously before the 15 minutes, I probably wouldn't have worn a hat, and I would have my hairdo would have been okay. But since I had a lid on all day, I just keep it on to spare you guys from the monstrous hat hair that's underneath. And I didn't know we were going formal. I don't have socks on either.
Hey, we are formal around here. We are top of the line from the Emmys all the way to the WWE superstar category, which I'm sure you don't fit in either. But that's okay, honey, because your face and the hat and that t-shirt that you probably dug out of the back of your car won't be on our show. You'll be in the back running all the equipment, honey, and making sure that when I say don't post something, you don't post it like that nasty thing whom we won't speak of last week did. He ruined my show. But you know what, Mr. Garrison? Welcome to the team, honey. I am so glad I chose you. Get him off my screen, or I'm talking to you, honey. Get yourself off my screen now.
G-Dub.
Let's start.
We're gonna start this show. G-Dub, get yourself off the screen.
How do I do that?
Do you know how to do that? Don't scare me. Get yourself off the screen.
What does this button do?
Mr. Garrison?
Get yourself off the. All right.
John, what's going on?
Hold on.
Guys, I got it. I got it. Hold on.
So listen, we can't afford another disastrous show here. G-Dub, get yourself back on the screen.
I got it.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, you don't go to Harvard and you don't put all this time in on what I saw on your resume to make a split screen with half my face. Show my whole face and show none of your face immediately. Now, I'm trying not to get upset, but sweetheart, do your job, honey. Come on.
There we go. Look at that.
All right. Everybody, welcome to American Brain and Brawn. We are so glad to have you. Today's topic is going to be strong, motivating, uplifting, powerful. We have a brand new one-man crew who's, like I said, whose resume is very, very, very superior. And I cannot wait to get started. I'm going to apologize for last week because you know, a lot of things went down. We had to lose a crew member who unfortunately had a family. But Lacey Evans, John Brinkus,
Natalia will challenge Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. That was incredible.
Hey,
Mr. Garrison.
Get G-Dub, put yourself back on this. What was that?
It was just a clip that I liked. It was awesome. That was a great clip.
Honey,
that was a great
clip. Did you get the rundown? Okay, let me take a deep.
It's a great clip.
Did you get the rundown of today's show? Did you get the rundown of? I send it out on an email.
Natalia will challenge Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. That was incredible.
That other girl is really good. She's great.
Honey, sweetheart, I know that this is your first day and your nerves are probably getting the best of you. But that clip was from last week. Delete it immediately. It was not on the rundown for today's show.
Whoever that other girl is really good at wrestling. I don't know who that is.
Listen, Lacey slipped. She slipped.
Yeah.
She had lotion on her hands and she slipped.
Okay. All right. Guys, I want to get this out of the way now. I'm gonna be out next week. I know it's my first day on the job, but I'm gonna be out next week already. So if we can just skip a week and then come back the following week. I know it's my first day, but I'm gonna be out next week too. So I just wanted to throw that on the table right here.
It's about to be your last day, Mr. Garrison. Listen to me. I do not hire. Excuse me?
Nickelback is doing a special concert for all the Nickelbackers that are hardcore fans online, and it's going to correspond with the same time I'm supposed to be on the show next week. So,
What is this?
That's a monkey, guys.
That's a monkey. What are you doing with a monkey on the screen?
Who doesn't like monkeys?
I don't. Hey, Mr. Garrison, listen to me with all due respect. Figure it out and figure it out now. We have been live now for less than 6 minutes. Figure this out. Get this off of my screen. This is nothing to do. Out of here. Get it out of here.
All right, I'm writing it down. Lacey does not like monkeys. And wait a second, this is live?
John, you have got to be kidding me.
Well, listen, everybody in the chat room is going nuts saying G-Dub is useless. G-Dub is useless. And here's the problem. He's a good friend of mine.
My face is not, stop talking, John. My face is not on the screen and yours is. Fix it.
Now we have a monkey between us. Now there's a monkey
sitting on your
there's a
mouth,
monkey
John.
right on top of me.
Hey, bonus, there's a monkey.
What?
Oh my goodness.
God.
Listen, everybody out there listening, I do apologize. We are trying to get through a few things. When I tell you this man's resume was incredible, this is not what I expected by the least. I do apologize because I did not fact check.
I did a background check. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah, you lost me at friends and he lost me at first day because this was looking like it's going to be his last, John. This is unprofessional and this is embarrassing.
Yolanda is saying that I'm in trouble.
Who is
Yolanda
this?
just said John's in trouble. Who is this?
Excuse me, is this a distribution meeting?
Hold on, guys.
Excuse me.
What?
Or what?
Mr. Garrison, who is this?
I've got another Zoom call going on at the same time. It's a distribution meeting. It doesn't have anything to do with you guys.
She doesn't even dress appropriate. Get this off of my screen immediately.
Hey, Courtney, I got to go.
Look.
Oh my,
We're trying to get Lacey back on. Just get Lacey on the air, G-Dub.
Hold on.
Just put Lacey on the air.
Hold on. I got it. I think, there you go.
Listen, Brian Lee just said.
How many years of experience
Brian Lee just said that he took off from work early to watch this train wreck, and it's not supposed to be a train wreck.
I don't have experience, none, zero, but I have a ton of enthusiasm. That's what Uncle John said I needed. That's it.
Okay, then where did you get the resume that you sent me on Tuesday?
It was one that he sent me before, G-Dub.
It's the one I send to everybody. It's not mine.
Right.
Oh
All right.
my gosh. Hey, I didn't think I'd ever say this, but part of me is asking, where the hell is Herbert? Where is Herbert? At least this man could have gave us substance. And then look, his face is blown up on my screen with that t-shirt and that ball cap like it's professional. Listen, Mr. Garrison, thank you for your time, but I don't even, are you even dancing to music? Get off of the screen, honey. Press leave. There is a red button at the top that says leave, and that is exactly what you need to do.
John, I don't know if you can hear me, but she talks a lot. Oops.
G-Dub, listen, the whole thing about, listen, Andy Price just said enthusiasm is BS. He said it right here.
Andy, thank you. Andy.
Dude, listen, I got you this gig. Put me on screen, G-Dub.
Hold on.
Put me on screen.
There you go.
Now listen, the thing about, you faked the whole resume, G-Dub. Listen, Monica just said it right there, that you had to have faked the resume. You don't even know what you're doing.
Well, you know me, John.
But you don't even know what you're doing. And
neither did Herbert.
People, we actually have a record audience on the screen that took off work and took time to watch this and look at what you're doing.
Well, you don't think I have anything to do with the record audience? I think I have a little something to do with that.
Well, listen, Brian Lee just said John calls G-Dub a friend and G-Dub is calling John uncle. right? So which is it? And that's a good question.
I am not standing for this anymore. Mr. Garrison, thank you for the waste of time, honey, but I am not going to stand for this anymore. This is embarrassing. I should have known the minute you came on the screen chewing gum with a ball cap. Where is my face? Where is...
Hold on.
John, I don't know what's so funny. You are enabling this. You are building this fire.
Hold on, I got it.
No.
Now it looks like the monkey's working the computers.
They got it. There we go.
I don't think any of this is funny. I think that from now on, who fakes a resume as a grown man?
Did you say this was live?
Someone who's getting fired. Listen, this is all I have to say. I got to apologize. Put me on the screen, G-Dub. Put me on the screen.
Got it.
Put me. This is Lacey's channel. Put me on the screen. There you go. Thank you. Now listen.
Getting better at this.
Someone has to get fired here, and we're going to fire him badly right now. G-Dub.
Who are we going to fire, John?
Lacey. Do it.
You know what, John? I'm almost considering it being you. First you bring me Herbert.
Me?
And now this. The audacity. Listen to our fans, John. Ask them right now, live, if I should fire you. And you know what? We'd be better off with me and this man down here at the corner at the bottom of the damn screen, John.
Hold on. Then, all right, in the Facebook room, who's voting for me or GW getting fired?
Let me hear all the.
I want to see. Do you think I should be fired for bringing in GW, or do you think GW should get fired?
Well, it's also Ann Herbert.
Now,
see,
listen,
you have brought
so right here,
people
Kevin Scholl just said GW. He said GW. And Monica just said GW.
I've always not liked
Anthony
the name Kevin.
Freeze said GW. And Kevin Scholl said GW.
I never
Allison
liked the name
said
Kevin.
GW. No one has said John. No one.
I don't believe you. And you know what? I don't normally unprofessionally take out my phone while we are live in front of our fans, in front of our viewers. But this situation with the monkey, the nonsense, this embarrassing interview, which you have failed miserably, I will take out my phone and fact check, verify.
Listen, here's what I'm going to do. Listen, I'm going to solve this. I'm going to call Herbert. So let me call Herbert. Herbert's coming back. I'm coming back. Hey, Lacey, G-Dog, listen, I appreciate all your help. You put Lacey on the screen because it's her show. A lot of people think she's pretty today, and they want to look at her. So put Lacey on it, and I'll get Herbert. Put Lacey.
Lord, would you look at me? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want to, in deep down in my heart, apologize. I was not aware of any of this. I did what I could do as a professional. I overlooked his resume, which was impressive. I should have known, like I said, between the gum chewing, the ball cap, and the T-shirt, that was a no-go for me. The resume turned out to be a lie, which is okay. And I thought I'd never say this, but yes, I do believe we might need Herbert to be brought out here briefly, if he is available, and see what he has to offer, because right now, JW, GW, Mr. That's probably not even his real name, so I won't even address him as such, was an embarrassment. People like that, I hope all of you out there can take notes on how not to be as a man, as a professional.
What is
this?
Lacey.
What is this?
Lacey, Herbert's on the phone. Herbert, listen. Herbert.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm on.
Hola.
Listen,
John.
Herbert. Can you come on? Lacey, will you please? Here, Lacey, talk to him. Talk to Herbert.
Hey, Herbert, how are you today, honey?
Hello. Bien. ¿Quién es?
Herbert.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Me escuchas?
Herbert? You mean to tell me he didn't speak English this entire time? What are we, 10 shows deep?
No, he can speak English.
Hey, Herbert, I know that it was really rough last week, honey, But welcome back to American Brain and Brawn. I know that the system was a little glitched. How are you doing today, Herbert?
Estoy bien, muchas gracias. ¿Quién es eso? Es un monkey.
Yes, monkey. No monkey. No more monkey.
I think he's asking what the monkey's name is.
SGW?
Herbert,
Yes.
no.
The name of the monkey is GW, I think.
Yes, we had a monkey of the name GW on the show. We need you back. Are you busy today, Herbert? Oh, hi, Herbert. I see you back there. Hi,
Herbert. You're there.
Yeah,
Come on,
there.
Herbert.
See, look how good you are.
Yeah,
Herbert.
there he is. Hey, Herbie.
Hola.
What's up,
Hola,
Herbert?
hola, Lexi.
Herbert, I miss you.
Hey, Herbert. Hey, we like Herbert.
God.
Hey, everybody in the Facebook room, say hi to Herbert because I think he can see this. Herbert's back. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on.
¿Qué pasó?
G-Dub just came back.
No.
G-Dub,
No
you should
gusto.
turn.
No gusto.
No gusto, El Monkeyo. G-Dub.
No.
I was told there'd be snacks. There's no snacks.
It's virtual. You are in your own home.
Oh, yeah.
Go to your kitchen and stay there.
Oh, yeah.
Herbert, hi. Hi, Herbert.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Open arms. Hi.
Hey, listen. Hey, do you notice that Lacey dressed really nice for you today? She's really pretty.
Oh, bien hermosa, Lacey. Bien bonito.
Gracias, Herbert. Gracias. Mi amor? Is that a my love? No amor. No love. Me friend. Herbert.
See?
Do you like the monkey?
Herbert, listen to me, Herbert. Welcome back. Fix this. Now.
Tengo un trabajo otra vez.
Can somebody type him? Where is that female that was on earlier?
Where is the
Type him
distribution girl?
That's it. Can she type him in Spanish?
I'd be able to.
Let's
Does
get a
anybody in the
translator.
room? Hey, does anybody in the room speak Spanish? I'm embarrassed to say I don't speak Spanish. Does anybody? Everybody's saying that G-Dub is an idiot, and
Thank
Yolanda says G-Dub lost his snack privileges.
He doesn't
So-
need snack privileges.
Yeah.
He just needs to go home
Herbert
and
is
sit.
back. Does anybody speak English? Jane, do you speak English? Here we go. Who's on the screen
How
now?
did I get back in here?
Hi, random one. Do you
Hey,
speak
random
English?
lady. This is the
Yes.
worst. This is a total
Why am I in here?
cluster.
Do
I don't
you
know.
speak
I
English?
was
Who cares?
talking to GW and now like he put me on hold. I don't know what's happening. We were supposed to be in a meeting and now I'm with you guys.
Do you
There is
speak
nobody
English?
in the room who speaks
And
Spanish.
a monkey.
Spanish. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Some. All right. How much? How do you say, please come back and fix this show? Please come back and fix this show in Spanish.
Well,
You said you speak some. That's not asking for much. How do you say it, honey? What is this?
I don't know.
What is that? I'm not moving my body like that.
I don't know.
Okay, listen, Herbert, cut the cord on Mr.
Yolanda-
Garrison now.
Yolanda just said Herbert El Fixio El Streamio.
Graciaso.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not opposed to this. 3 of me, honey. I can take that. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
look
Lacey,
at me.
Lacey. Yeah, the audience has been super patient and they really want to see you. And they're like, wow, look at her top.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
a
everyone's
dress,
saying.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing.
Yeah.
This is how you show up to an interview. If you learned anything from this episode, it's how not to do an interview. It's how not to lie on your resume, because you will be caught, especially if it's Lacey Evans on the other side of that table. The audacity.
Well, the question is do we have anybody who speaks Spanish who can come back and talk to Herbert? Because I don't know if we have a technical director or not. I mean, is there anybody out there that knows how to use OBS or to use a computer program to switch cameras? Because I'm not even on the screen anymore.
See, this is another embarrassing thing on your part, John. How come I didn't know that Herbert could not speak English? Fail.
Well, I don't know if it was a fail as much as it was. I don't know. I'm a little distracted with you on the screen.
Oh well, I mean, at least we can hold something longer than 5 minutes around here.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan wants to know if he can see the whole outfit that you have on because it looks patriotic.
That's a damn lie. It's black and white checkered. And no, Ryan, you can shut your pie hole, because we have bigger problems than my beautiful dress or my physique, which has nothing to do with the US of A. Now, Herbert, help us.
I'm just trying to get the show back on the track.
Well, you know what? I can do it as long as you keep three of me up here. I can keep running my suck all day long. Herbert, fix the rest of this nonsense before we air off today.
Yeah, well.
All right, out of everybody out there right now that all eyes on Lacey Evans, now I will pick up where I left off. Welcome to American Brain and Brawn. We have started out with some technical difficulties. We brought in a liar, followed by somebody who doesn't speak English, which is okay, because we will find a translator sooner than later. But until that time comes, who out there thinks that I should either A, fire Mr. Davidson, who lies about everything, which obviously is the number one choice, B, bring Herbert back on to pick up where he left off day one of the show. Hell, I'll take Christmas lights. I still look good, honey. Or C, interview some of you nasties, because Lord knows that's the only other option I possibly can afford right now. What are the choices? What is this? What is this?
There we go. Now that's it. That's an upgrade right there. That's an upgrade.
An upgrade from what?
I'm joking, Lacey. Look at what Herbert just put on the screen.
Herbert.
Is
that a picture of yourself, Herbert?
Is that your self-image, Herbert? I don't know how we guilt him to getting the moobs off the screen.
Moobs.
They're moobs. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Herbert, come back. Don't zoom into one moob. Don't zoom into one moob.
Fix this nonsense. Now there's 4.
Don't zoom into one. Come on, this is gross. This is gross. Come on.
I don't think it's gross, John. It's a human body. You know what I'm saying? That's beside the point. If it's you, Herbert, just say so. That's fine. But we need to move on and figure out somebody who could get this system up and running.
Well, someone get Lacey at least back on the screen, please. Please. Thank you.
The audacity.
God.
All right.
I mean,
this show may be ending a little bit early today because my nerves, my patience has run thin. I'm a professional through and through, from the start to the finish. None of these media technical directors, whatever title you want to give them, has been able to perform.
And here we go.
I will cut the cord before I will allow. Where is my face?